beneath the mountains, inside fortified bunkers and hidden underground facilities known to only a few, lie missiles that have shaken global headlines and rattled enemy nerves. The Islamic Republic of Iran, relying on homegrown technology and hard-earned wartime experience, has emerged as one of the most formidable missile powers in the region and beyond. But how did this journey begin? Who laid the foundation of Iran's missile program? And today, what exactly does Iran have in its arsenal that could shift the balance of power? In this video series, we'll take a deep dive into Iran's missile capabilities. From Fateh and Qayyam, to Emad, Sejal, and the hypersonic Fateh, each system will be explored in detail. So if you want facts, not speculation, stay with us. This is Warfare Explained. Shahab 1. Shahab 1 is an Iranian short-range missile, based on the Soviet Scud-B. These Scuds were brought into Iran during the 1980s through Syria and Libya. With a range of 300 kilometers, Shahab 1 was used from 1988 to 1994. During the Iran-Iraq War, it played a key role in targeting Iraqi positions. Estimates show that Iran fired over 200 Shahab 1 missiles during the war. Today, Iran is believed to still have around 300 Shahab 1 missiles. However, by the 2010s, it was phased out of production and exported to countries like Syria, Lebanon, and even Oman. Shahab 2. Shahab 2 was developed as an upgrade to Shahab 1, still based on the Scud-B, and entered mass production in the 1990s. Testing began in 1998. The key improvements? Greater range and more explosive payload. Shahab 2 has a range of 500 kilometers and can carry a 770 kilogram warhead. It is launched from mobile launchers, allowing for better mobility. Its range allows it to hit military targets in countries like Kuwait, Qatar, Oman, and Iraq. Shahab 3. Shahab 3 is a medium-range ballistic missile powered by liquid fuel. It's based on North Korea's Nadong missile and entered mass production in the early 2000s. It can carry a warhead weighing between 800 to 1,200 kilograms, with a range between 1,300 to 2,100 kilometers, depending on the payload. The missile weighs 16 tons, is 16 meters long, and about 1.3 meters in diameter. Some updated versions reportedly reach up to 3,000 kilometers in range. Shahab 4. Shahab 4 was developed as a long-range missile with a dual purpose, not just for defense, but also for launching communication or telecom satellites into orbit. With a reported range of around 3,000 kilometers, it positioned Iran among countries capable of developing space launch vehicles. This was the last Shahab missile officially confirmed by Iranian military sources. Shahab 5. Shahab 5 has never been officially acknowledged by Iran. According to foreign military reports, it could potentially strike targets in Europe. Details are scarce, and its existence is still debated. Shahab 6. Shahab 6 is reportedly Iran's first long-range ballistic missile using both liquid and solid multi-stage fuel systems. Although never confirmed by Iranian officials, leaked reports suggest advancements over Shahab 5, including longer range and improved warhead design. The missile could reportedly reach distances over 8,000 kilometers, with speeds up to 7,800 meters per second. It can carry a warhead weighing between 2,000 to 3,500 kilograms, and is believed to be based on North Korea's Taepodong-2, with Chinese-engineered propulsion. Some foreign analysts claim Shahab 6 could even strike the U.S. East Coast. Unofficial sources say it may be capable of carrying a nuclear warhead up to 5,000 kilometers. Qayyam Ballistic Missile. The Qayyam missile, a medium-range ballistic missile developed by Iran, was officially unveiled on August 20, 2010, during the Vilayat Power military drill. The unveiling took place the same day Iran inaugurated its Bushehr nuclear power plant. At first glance, Qayyam looks similar to the Shahab 2 missile, but it's longer, larger, and has a 300-kilometer greater range. Unlike Shahab 2, Qayyam has no stabilizing fins, a major structural change. Qayyam's warhead and diameter are identical to Shahab 2's, but with just a slight increase in weight and length, its range jumps by 60%, reaching up to 800 kilometers. It can also reach an altitude of 126 kilometers during flight. What sets Qaem apart from other Iranian ballistic missiles? The most striking feature is the removal of rear fins. These trapezoidal stabilizers, seen on missiles like Shahab, Ghadir, and even satellite launchers like Safir and Simorgh, are usually used to stabilize the missile in flight. Qaem relies entirely on thrust vector control, using actuators at the engine nozzle to maintain stability. This innovation reduces weight and radar signature, and makes storage, transport, and launcher loading easier. It also improves accuracy by reducing possible errors in targeting, launching, and fuel turbulence. Because Qaem is a newer system, it's believed to include advanced technologies and fully digital electronic components. Key specs: made in Iran and operational. Weight: 6,155 kilograms. Length: 11.5 meters, diameter: 0.88 meters. Range: 800 kilometers, capable of reaching near the Mediterranean and Israeli-occupied territories. Liquid fuel engine. Max altitude: 200 km. Speed: 2.5 kilometers per second. Inertial guidance with no mid-course correction. Equipped with a MIRV-type triple warhead. Highlighted features: hard to detect, track, or intercept with enemy anti-missile systems. Uses a mobile launcher. Adjustable range based on mission requirements. High aerodynamic stability without fins increases radar evasion. Delivers precise hits on selected targets. Equipped with high explosive warheads, and more recently, cluster warheads. Fateh missile series. Fateh is one of Iran's solid-fuel ballistic missile families. Its development dates back to the early 2000s. Launched from an angled mobile launcher, Fateh missiles are equipped with control fins on the warhead, making them steerable and guided all the way to their target. Multiple variants of this missile have been developed, all known for one thing: exceptional accuracy compared to similar surface-to-surface systems. Fateh 110. Fateh 110 is a single-stage, solid-fuel, short-range ballistic missile. Its first successful test was in 2002, and it eventually replaced Shahab 1 thanks to its precision strike capability. Fateh 110 variants. Gen 1, range of 200 kilometers. Gen 2, range of 250 kilometers. Gen 3, range of 300 kilometers with high precision. Gen 4, range over 300 kilometers, pinpoint accuracy. Persian Gulf, Khaliji Fars anti-ship variant. Hormuz 1 and Hormuz 2, anti-radar variants. Zalfagar, 750 kilometers range. Desfal, 1000 kilometers range. Rod 500, 500 kilometers range. The original Fateh 110 weighs about 3,450 kilograms at launch, including a 500 kilograms warhead. Its accuracy is less than 10 meters, a critical feature for naval versions designed to hit moving ships. With a length of around 8.86 meters, the Fateh 110 was built as an optimized version of the Zelzal 2. Unlike Zelzal, Fateh features advanced guidance and steering systems. Fateh 313. Fateh 313 was unveiled in August 2015 and is the upgraded version of Fateh 110, with similar design but improved range, up to 500 kilometers. It uses advanced lightweight materials and a newer generation of Iranian-designed solid-fuel engines and guidance sensors. Key features of Fateh 313. Range, 500 km. Solid fuel, single-stage engine. Inertial guidance plus auxiliary systems. High accuracy and improved mobility. Khaliji Fars, Persian Gulf missile. Unveiled in early 2011, the Khaliji Fars is the naval variant of Fateh, widely seen as one of the most important achievements of Martyr Hassan Tehrani Moghadam, the father of Iran's missile program. It has a range of 300 kilometers and carries a 450 kilograms high-explosive warhead. The missile features an electro-optical seeker at the warhead tip, allowing it to autonomously detect and lock onto moving sea targets during its terminal phase, without external guidance. Desfal missile. Desfal is one of Iran's most powerful and advanced ballistic missiles, developed as a next-generation member of the Fateh 110 family. Thanks to its unique structure and upgraded performance, Desfal is considered superior to even the Russian Iskander missile. It is a medium-range missile with a range of approximately 1,000 kilometers. Unveiled in 2019, Desful runs on solid fuel, which gives it faster launch readiness and better storage capabilities. Its pinpoint accuracy makes it one of the most reliable ground-to-ground precision strike missiles in Iran's arsenal. The idea for the Fadeh missile series, especially Desful, originally came from Martyr Hassan Tehrani Moghadam, known as the father of Iran's missile program. His vision was to build a solid-fuel, medium-range missile with high accuracy. Technically, Desful is a hybrid, combining features from earlier Iranian systems like the Tundar 69 and Zelzal rockets. One of its standout features is full control and guidance from launch to impact, something not common in many ballistic missiles. Technical and operational features of Desful. Field tests during exercises like Great Prophet have shown major improvements over earlier Fadeh missiles. It's often compared with the Zulfiqar missile, which is from the same generation. Both have similar diameters, about 68 centimeters, but Desful is longer, especially at the warhead section. This added length allows for more fuel storage, increasing its range. The internal arrangement of guidance systems along Desful's body is also different from other Fadeh models. The warhead nose is reshaped for better heat resistance. Its more rounded design helps manage thermal stress during high-speed hypersonic flight. These design upgrades extend to its side fins as well, all built on scientific principles for enhanced performance and survivability. Emad ballistic missile. Developed jointly by Iran's Ministry of Defense and the Aerospace Force of the IRGC, the Emad missile is a direct response to military threats near Iran's maritime borders, especially in the Persian Gulf and Gulf of Oman. Designed to target and destroy high-value naval assets, Emad is capable of striking aircraft carriers belonging to U.S. or Israeli forces in the region with high precision. It is one of Iran's first long-range ballistic missiles with full guidance control until impact, a major upgrade over previous systems. Emad was unveiled and tested in 2015 and belongs to Iran's class of anti-ship, long-range ballistic missiles. Key features and specifications. Emad has an estimated range between 1,600 to 2,500 kilometers. Its guidance accuracy is reportedly 4 times better than the older Shahab 3 missile. It can be launched from both stationary and mobile platforms. The nose cone is equipped with advanced control and guidance systems. The missile is 15.5 meters long, with a body diameter of about 1.25 meters. It weighs over 17,000 kilograms, with a 750-kilogram warhead. Emad uses liquid fuel and features controllable fins and a steerable nose, both designed to increase maneuverability and penetration power. Iran maintains that its missile systems, including Emad, are purely defensive, meant to deter foreign intervention and protect national sovereignty. Precision guidance and missile defense evasion. One of Emad's standout capabilities is its ability to defeat Israeli missile defense systems. Unlike basic ballistic systems that rely on GPS, Emad uses a combination of high-range radars, surveillance drones, electronic listening systems, and onboard control, allowing it to track and strike both stationary and moving targets. This is especially impressive given Iran's limited access to global satellite navigation networks. Despite these constraints, Emad achieves sub-10-meter accuracy and has successfully demonstrated the ability to bypass missile interception systems in field tests. In this episode, we covered some of Iran's most iconic ballistic missiles, from Shahab and Qayyam, to Fadeh, Desful, and Emad. Each of these systems reflects years of local innovation, strategic necessity, and battlefield experience. They're not just rockets, they're a message. Iran's defense doctrine is built on deterrence, precision, and readiness. But this is just part of the arsenal. In the next episode, we'll go even deeper, exploring newer, more advanced missile systems, and revealing how Iran is reshaping modern warfare. Stay tuned. This is Warfare Explained.